Hello and welcome to the stream! Let's go, we're actually doing another stream. Man, this is gonna be a fun one. So my goal for this stream is to just drill through as many platformers as I can. No nonsense, no distractions. This is a very grindy stream. I really want to just aggressively tear through as many of these as possible. I'm actually kind of excited because this stream, I have a fucking energy right now, okay? I am laser focused. I just want to jump right into this. I'm super excited. Hello, Theory of Everything Icon. Hello, Forever Fractal. Hello, Penguin117. Hello, Often Guy. Hello, Top Hat Guy. Welcome to the stream. Alright, so right off the bat, I'm just gonna jump right into this. The first level I have on here is Tech City. So let's jump right into it. Is 3,000 attempts normal for an Insane Demon? It's pretty normal. It's about what I'd take. Maybe a little bit more, honestly. Base title screen? Thank you. Alright, so we're starting off immediately with a Easy Demon plat called Tech City. And we're just going down the list. I'm just going through my spreadsheet. Why is it called Stream? This looks more like a river. Alright, I don't even remember this level, I'll be honest. But then again, as I've said many times in the past, plat names are very generic, so it's hard to tell which plat it is by name. I have to look at them half the time to know which one it is. But either way, let's do it. Audio is working, I hope. You guys can hear me, and, well, obviously you can hear me. I'm assuming you can hear the game audio fine. Oh god, I just remembered which level this is. Oh no. Last part may lag on low-end devices, turn on LDM. I'm gonna just do that, even if I don't have to, because I just don't want to find out later that it's too laggy.
Hey there, adventure awaits. Are you ready? Follow me.
Hey, orb guy that reminds me of the spheres from Portal 2. You beat Tendo? I've always wanted to beat Tendo. It's such a cool level. Yeah, so if I remember correctly, this level starts with this being the hardest part.
Great job.
And I just destroyed it. So we're probably going to destroy this level pretty quickly. Oh, that's an awful way of doing that. Bro, really? Just either make the chains a solid block, because that would make a lot more sense, or put something there that would indicate that that could kill you. That's poor game design. But whatever. I can just get through it. Just gonna ignore it. There we go. Burrow Bro thinks he's stay inside me vocals. Yes. This dude sounds like GLaDOS on drugs. I agree. Oh, god damn it. Moving on to Aftermath. I've heard conflicting things about if Aftermath is fun. That's a stupid dash orb click. Wow. The pace of that is weird because it goes do. Like it's that's weird. Why is that so uneven? No wonder I hated this before. I bet this is one of the earlier completions, because now I'm a lot better at plats, so this is just whatever. Like, I'm not gonna struggle with this. But if this is one of the earlier completions, yeah, I totally get why I hated this. What? Yeah, this is really tedious. Jesus Christ, man. What do you think the normal hardest difficulty for people to beat? I think most people don't go beyond, like, 6-star, or maybe 8-star, but if you're not counting, like, mobile players and, like, the big majority, and, like, you're mainly talking about people who actively try to improve, I think it's probably either easy or medium demon. That's probably, like, the casual skill, you know, and that's fine. Honestly, I rested there for a while. It's where the levels are the most fun, I think. For Plat, I think it's pretty scattered. Because I think Plat, it just depends on the level. Because some Plats that are, like, hard demon, I feel anyone could do. But other Plats that are, like, hard demon are legitimately, like, the most not doable thing ever. Like, most people are not beating Logotomy, but I feel like anyone could beat Bramble Scramble. There we go. This is also low gravity. That probably threw me off when I first beat this. But now it's just fine. Ah, fuck. Okay. That's hard. This is also just a really long room. This is just tedious. It feels like doing chores. It's like cleaning up your mess. This looks like the most mediocre Easy Demon Plat in existence. Yeah, that's how it feels. But that low gravity, I mean, even now that I'm better at Plats, that's still frustrating. Because it feels like you have to move with a sort of, like, input delay, but, like, reverse input delay. Like, there's, more... I don't know how to explain it, but, like, you fall, and then... Ah, it's so weird. That does not feel intuitive at all. What's a good easy ship Insane Demon? Okay, well, a future video I'm gonna elaborate on this, but first of all, I always respond to that with just find a level you want to beat. Don't, like... ask for level recommendations, because level recommendations are really bad. They stagnate your progress, and they're just generally not good. Especially considering it comes down to creator bias, right? But I would say my favorite is probably Rupture. But only go for it if you want to. Don't go for it expecting it to, like, actually help you improve. That's so awful! What's my hardest platformer? It is How to Platformer. And unless Rob ads continue from last checkpoint, that probably isn't going to change. Oh yeah, chat, I wanted to tell you about something that's really cool. Like, genuinely, it's such a simple observation, but I did not think of this. I don't remember who did, but it was someone in the GD Archives Discord pointed this out, and it's a really good point. We're probably getting the next game update for the game soon. Like, really soon. And there's an actual reason why. It's not just hype and copium. So, basically what this person pointed out is, you know about the random gauntlet contest, right? How Rob is adding in gauntlets, and the gimmick is that all the levels have to make the random trigger, like, a center focus of its mechanic, right? Well, basically, the random trigger, or not the random trigger, the random gauntlet does not exist in the game files. Like, it's not there. There is no random gauntlet in the game's files, so even if Rob added it to the servers, there's no texture. There's no way for the game to load it, so what that means is... Really? What that means is... in order for RobTop to release the random gauntlet, he has to update the game. What that means is the game will get updated at least by the time the contest ends. So, at the latest, the update will get released when the gauntlets get released. So what that means is GD's next update is really close. Now, before I get people too hyped, I must elaborate, obviously, that we don't know what the update's going to be. It's not necessarily 2.21, right? It could just be 2.208. We don't know. But, I mean, getting an update at all is pretty hype, I think we can agree. Yeah, exactly. It's either going to be 2.21 or 2.208. And personally, I think 08 is probably more likely. Because 2.21 is just such a big update, but yeah. That would be on November 15th. Yeah, that's the thing. It might legitimately come out in 2 months. Now, what that update's going to contain aside of the new gauntlets, we don't know. It could be anything. My, like, obvious optimal scenario, because Rob has taken a while to develop this update, right? Ideally, it would add CBF as an official feature, and it would also add platformer saving. Because that would actually explain why it takes so long to develop, because platformer saving, that's difficult, but especially CBF, that's difficult, right? So, you know, I could see it, right? And I'm not just saying that for Copium, because, I don't know, I genuinely don't know, and I want to say, like, do not take everything I'm saying as fact, it's just me speculating. But that's what I want. And it doesn't even have to be both. Rob could, like, take his time and only add one. Like, if he only adds CBF, that's still a huge win. That being said, one thing I've been thinking about for a while, chat, is adding CBF in and of itself could also cause problems, and just, like, not adding it. It's a lose-lose for Rob, because I got to thinking about it. One of Rob's biggest mistakes has been raiding levels with CBF blockers. Because if Rob adds CBF, that means any level with a CBF blocker is now broken. Unless, and this is what I'm hoping for, Rob adds a toggle to disable it. Because think about it, right? What was Rob's big reason for not adding CBF to the game, right? Because he didn't know if he'd be able to add it to mobile, right? He wasn't certain if he'd be able to make it work on mobile. And if it's a toggle and it's optional, well, that means it doesn't matter if it doesn't work on mobile, because lots of features that make the game easier are PC exclusive, like the ability to boost your frames. Even if it doesn't give you a physics boost, at least it gives you a visual boost. It makes the game easier to read. Thought it was the illegitimacy drama? No. Also, we beat it. No, okay, so the illegitimacy thing is literally just, you can't access it in the vanilla game, therefore the mod is currently cheating. Adding it to the game would solve everything. It wouldn't be, you know, controversial anymore. It wouldn't be cheating because it'd be in the game. That's why everyone wants it added, because it's a net positive for everybody. What do I think about the level innards? I like it and I want to go for it someday. Alright, let me quickly update my sheet. Decoration, I'll give the level a 68. Gameplay, I'll give it a 52. Sound effect use, I'll give it a 71. And originality, I'll give it an 83. Notes. GLaDOS, Portal, not GLaDOS, Wheatley from Portal, kinda. Not very constructive, I know, but... Is that how you spell Wheatley? I'll have to look that up later and fix it. Do Hole in the Wall? No, I'm doing that one off stream. Because Hole in the Wall doesn't have checkpoints. For now, I'm going to do Orb Master. I did already beat Sheercrag. I already rebeat that one, so... You beat your new hardest destinies. Nice. That'd probably break the game. I mean, that's the thing. CBF should absolutely be toggleable. You should be able to turn it off for two reasons, really. First, there are people that don't want to use it. But secondly, there are levels with CBF blockers, and I don't think that forcing the creators to remove them is exactly a good idea. Have I seen Dragnolus 2.0 level? No, I have not. Alright, Orb Master. Oh, I remember this fucking level. This is gonna be a weird one to do. Oh, like that. Okay. That's fucking hard. CBF breaking some levels with CBF blockers won't be that bad, considering what 2.2 did as a whole. Yeah, I can agree with that. Yeah, I think it's something... I actually... Okay. When 2.2 first came out, I remember I got a lot of shit for saying that levels never being verified on 240 and only being on 360, and that, like, people starting this big stink about how it should have been 360 physics. I got a lot of shit for saying that people should have known and just shouldn't have played on 360. And I get why I got shit for that, because there's no reason to know that that wouldn't be allowed, and that's fair, right? But at the same time, we knew that 240 was going to be the standard, and we had plenty of time to get ready for that, because we didn't start universally using 360 until 2020, or maybe even 2021. Like, Slaughterhouse was the real start of it being a massive necessity, right? And, you know, you have stuff like Riot building Eternus around 720 FPS. I love Riot to death, but that was stupid. So, I think that, similar to my opinion on that, people should have probably known that, CBF would be added to the game, and that adding a CBF blocker would be a bad idea. Yeah, if you didn't know that, Eternus was originally meant to be verified on 720. Oh, that's fucking hard. Okay, grab the dash orb first, go over, and there we go. But yeah, I think that the CBF blocker thing, while it's going to be an issue, it is an issue that is entirely self-inflicted by the community. That's why I don't have an issue with Doggy verifying grief on CBF, because that's way better, in my opinion, than putting a CBF blocker in your level. I remember you were able to skip this by pressing both buttons at the same time. Yeah. Yeah, but I'll try not to do that, though. I'll try to do it legit. Especially because I couldn't get the thing to work. What the fuck? This part's so jank. Okay, can I just... I can! What?! We're stuck. What?! Why do I always find this shit? I just wanted to go up to get around the soft lock, and I found a worse soft lock. What the fuck? And by the way, chat, this isn't the creator of the level's fault. You're not supposed to be able to flip gravity for the ball at all. Like, I fell into this by exploiting the level's physics. But wow, that's hilarious. Yeah, so I'll try to do this legit, and if I fail it, but I'm still alive, I'll, yeah. I mean, I could probably just, yeah, just do that. That's how I'm gonna do it. Never mind, I'm not gonna do it legit because it sucks. I'm just gonna, yeah. There we go, okay. The unfortunate thing is that the flipping gravity thing is really inconsistent. And it's also just really hard to take advantage of. Can I get up there? Oh wait, I don't have to. There we go. Alright, we made it work. Oh shit. Yeah, there we go. By the way, Scary, do you plan on streaming Insanes, or was that a one-time thing? No, I'm absolutely gonna stream Insanes. I'm just doing this right now because this is a more important focus. Because I need to work on the rebeats. Once I'm done with the Easy Demon Plats, I'll probably focus on streaming Insanes, because that, yeah. I'm streaming Insanes until I beat 500 of them. Although the 500th Insane, I can't guarantee I'm gonna stream that, because of what I'm doing. Shaken. Yes, I am doing Shaken. That's the one. Shaken is one of my favorite levels, and it's only disliked because it's horribly misrated. Thoughts on Blade of Justice? I do not have any, sadly. I can save it? No. This level has some really funny skips. Yeah, just barely made it. You don't have to get every orb, yeah. Wait, what? Oh, I didn't notice that one. Oh, the teleport doesn't even... Okay. Well, what? Oh, I see what you're supposed to do. But yeah, we're not gonna do that. I will say, this is shockingly hard to, do. What did that say? Go right first. Okay. What? Hey, but how do I get back? Kinda hurts my brain thinking about how this level works and what to do. It's not that bad. It could be way worse. Except, dude, the green orbs are so buggy, like, the way they interact with this. It's like you have to be dead center, otherwise they don't work. Huh. So I think I did that right, but I have to, hit the key, and I think I just barely managed to dodge the fucking key, which is great. I did it, dude. This is frustrating, man. That's it. Ah, I had it. I just clicked again out of nerves. Didn't Weo make 1.9 levels? Yeah. I mean, Weo made the first part in Bloodbath. Hell, they hosted Bloodbath. I clipped through the platform and went up. What? The fuck? Hold up. What the fuck just happened? Excuse me? Let's see that shit again. Let's slow this down. What the actual fuck? Oh, I didn't clip through, but I... What? What the fuck happened? All I did was use the dash orb. Man, what the fuck? Okay, sure. Double click? I mean, maybe, but I don't know how I would've. Alright, whatever. Let's just go again. There we go. Alright, so do I go down? I guess. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Cool. Beat it. Alrighty. That is incredibly buggy for, like, no reason. But the bugs make it more fun. I'd actually say the bugs should be left in. They don't ruin it. I'm okay with the bugs in that. We're gonna say decoration. I'll give it a 74. It looks fine. Gameplay, about a 73. Sound effects, they're fine. I'll give it 94. They don't feel essential, but they're not bad. Originality, yeah, it's pretty original. I'll give it a 100 in originality. That's a cool idea. Alright, next is Boss Rush. I remember this one's hard. But let's quickly spend our keys. I'm almost done opening the 1-key chests, which is cool. I remember Boss Rush had you fight a bunch of bosses, and one of them was the serious boss. I also remember you had to fight against the boss from B. Yeah. Boss Rush 2 dropped recently. I probably won't play it unless it's an easy demon. Sirius is a terrible level. I agree. I don't know, though. Maybe it won't be too bad. I feel like, however it plays, it's probably not as bad as some of the other jetpack boss fight levels I've played. Ooh, also, not lists. Paths. Not map packs. Paths. There we go. Path of Blood! Nice. I'm almost done buying all the paths. Alrighty. Now it's time for Boss Rush. I haven't played this in fucking forever. I think this was one of the first streams. Yeah, don't use practice mode, it's buggy. I remember. Bosses info. Horizon by Mylon, yeah, which is funny game. Big B. Sirius. And then there's the hidden boss, which we're not gonna do. Custom icons. You can do that? Irma! It's cool to see your Irma in here. But we're not gonna do that, we're just gonna use our icons. Test mode. Beat the boss, you must restart the level. No clip mode, disable life bar, disable checkpoints. Yeah, we're not gonna do those three. Okay, yeah. Oh, the hitboxes lingered? What the fuck? How long do they linger for? Oh, I think I can't touch her. Oh, I have to touch the lightning bolts, don't I? Yeah, okay. Where's the last lightning bolt? Or not the last, but the next. Oh, it's down here. The way they make this loop is really clever. Ow. Wait, where am I? Oh, I'm over here. Okay. Ow. Are the directions static for the lightning bolts? Oh god, okay. There we go. That was easy. Wow, we fucking destroyed that. Alright, on to the next boss. That was really fast. Oh my god. Alright, next boss. That's not the last one, chat. There's 3. Such a good fucking song. Okay. Shit, I missed. Okay, that's fine. I find it hard to actually hit them, but that's fine. I also think it's really funny that you're dropping bowling balls on its head. Shit, if I just did that a little bit later, I would have had it. Ah, come on, that missed? Really? Sad. God, it's kind of just hard to hit them. Like, surviving is fine, but it's really hard to hit them. I will say, thank God... Oh, wow. I will say, thank God the bowling balls don't hurt you, because that could have been a very easy mistake this level made. Oh, I get it. Okay, so they're gonna move and then move in the opposite direction. Okay, I know how to hit them now. It's a little hard to read, but I know what to do now. Okay, that's very doable. So if they move from the left, they're gonna move in. Okay, I missed, but at least now I know how to read it. Okay, that's doable. Okay, I do have to jump on that. I don't know how I survived before, but... So yeah, he's gonna move in from the right, and if I still missed. I gotta get the timing down, but at least I know how to read the attack now. How the fuck did that launch me over here? Wow. So he's going that way. I want to hit this one. And I missed. Okay, a little bit later. Once I have the timing down, though, I'm going to destroy this guy. Alright, so I'm going to hit it when I see him. Like that. Okay, a little bit earlier. That's hard. That is such a small timing window. Too early. Alright, so I think this always goes middle, or top, middle, bottom, rather. I wish I could disable the little hints, though. Yeah, I know about that, but I'm not gonna go for the coins. Once I get the timing down, this will be fine. It's just gonna take me a while to get the timing down. That's too late. God, that's strict, man. I think it's actually easier for me if I try to do that. No, maybe not. I might be here for a little bit. At least it's not hard in the sense of, like, I'm not gonna die, it's just really annoying to hit him. What the did? Oh my god, wait, what? Okay, well that doesn't make sense. That's a problem. Huh? Do I have to hit him before he moves? Because that's what I originally thought, but then I assumed that wasn't the case because that would be too difficult. I guess I'll go back to trying to do that. Maybe his face? I don't know. No, it's going right through him. You're supposed to jump on B so you can damage him? Oh! Oh, that's way simpler. Thank you so much. I didn't realize you were saying to jump on him. I was being dumb. Okay. I still don't really understand what the point of the bowling balls is, then. Maybe you're just supposed to drop it on the off chance it hits him the first time, but, weird. The platform got in my way. Oh, I just didn't bother reading it. Alright, there we go. Phase 2. Maybe the bowling balls do more damage? I don't know. Oh fuck, I remember this. This is hard. Yeah, so you have to do that. Yeah. It still a little, like, shaves you, just barely. Yeah, I remember this part being actually kind of hard. Wait, I could just chill over here, couldn't I? Yeah, and then go down here. Ah, shit. Okay, I think that is the strat, though. I even hit him there, which was kind of funny. Yeah, okay. That's how I'm gonna do that. Stop posting about Baller, I'm tired of seeing it. Alright, so now I guess I gotta wait for those to regen. Okay, they show up over here now. Ow. Trial and error, that's all this fight is, which is fine. It looks like it's not randomized, which is nice. Okay, so it's gonna come into the top. Ow! So, I'm just memorizing the pattern at this point. That's what I'm trying to do. Because since it's not randomized, I can just trial and error my way through, and I am fine with doing that. Oh, I went up too soon. Okay, don't do that. That works better. Oh, but that moves that one, which I don't want it to do. Okay, I'm sticking to my original strat then. Might as well be a Hornet at this point. Fair enough. Ow. I know I'm not doing that great, chat, but at the very least I'm learning it, so it's fine. Okay, move to the right there. Stream just does lag sometimes, and there's not much I can do about it, unfortunately. Luckily, the lag seems to be in very small bursts. So if I move over here, I should be safe. There we go. Pretty easy. I just was being an idiot at the beginning, but that's actually probably easier than the first one. I didn't expect that last hit to kill him. I honestly expected to have to hit him one more time, but I'll take it. Whoa, what? Give me that. What was that? Serious problem. I don't like the sound of that. Serious problem, yes. At least I really like the song from Sirius, so this is like hype to hear. Ouch. The Circles of Doom! Ow. Wow! Dude, that was so fast! What the fuck? That was so fast! What the shit? Oh my god! That was insane! The serious boss fight ended up being the fastest one. Alright, I'll take it. I actually really enjoyed that. That was a blast. I'm glad I did that. Alright, I'm giving that a 100 in deco. I'm gonna give it a 92 in gameplay. A 100 in sound effect use. I don't know if it actually uses sound effects. It does. Okay, well, the sound effects are used perfectly. And, I'll give it a 99 in originality. I'm dropping 1 point because the bosses are not unique. Mind you, that's part of its charm, but it's still, yeah. Okay. That's a cool level. Okay, what's next? What do I think is the hardest part in Cataclysm? Either the first wave or the straight fly at 41. Hole in the wall, I'm skipping that one. Vaulted Heights, that's next. I'm actually probably going to replace the original completion video on my sheet with this, because the original, I remember that my hand cam blocked the screen so you couldn't see it. Like the bottom left of it. You should play the Towerverse 2, it's the best level. I'll have to play it after I, finish rebeating all the demons, because it is a, an easy demon. I remember this, because it was frustratingly hard to hit some of the orbs. Why does it jump in the air? That's a weird little thing. Oh, I see. I see what it's telling you to do. Oh, I threw. I fucking threw. Do you ever plan on doing the medium demons? No. Mainly because I know how bad the medium demon plats get. I'll do some medium demon plats, just not dedicating to all of them. There we go. Ow. I know you crashed out over Coaster Mountain. Yeah, Coaster Mountain fucking sucks. But the levels like that aren't even the ones that make me want to do it. You should see some of the disliked Medium Demon Blats. Have I played Space Invaders by Subwoofer? No, I want to, but I'm also very intimidated by it. There we go. How was Boss Rush? I fucking crushed it. Flame Wall looks cool, but I've heard the gameplay is Kyuki difficulty for a 7.5 minute, so I doubt it's enjoyable at all to play. Yeah, no, Alexius, I've heard that Flame Wall is so much harder than it was with Alpha's version. I don't know how much harder, because I don't have a copy of the level, so of course I don't. But yeah. Sadly, Flame Wall is just a level that hasn't clicked with me. I don't like it much, and it's sad because I want to, but it just doesn't click with me. Alpha's version was Tartarus difficulty. Yeah. Okay, I do not know how you get that hard. Alright, maybe I just won't get it. The hearts aren't necessary. I'm sure they're for a coin, and I don't care about the coins. Yeah, it said 6 out of 7, so that was probably for a coin, but whatever. Ow. Could you land before the orb? I don't know. Probably. But, again, I just don't care much. That's a hard jump. I think I just corner jumped there. Alright, cool. Absolutely fucking destroyed that one. Dude, this is already, I think, some of the most rebeats I've had on one stream. And this is already nuts. The fucking platformer skill boost is continuing to go up. But yeah, okay, so here's the thing I'm gonna say about Flame Wall, chat, and the reason I'm not very enthused about it. Last time a level was buffed to this degree, to be forced to be top 1, it was Avernus. Okay? Avernus was supposed to be harder than Tartarus, and because time went on, it ended up having to be forced to be harder than Acheron. Now you take Flame Wall, which is about the difficulty of Tartarus, but extended over, what, 5 minutes? Something around that lines, right? And, they took a level that was around Tartarus difficulty for its base difficulty, and they buffed it to be around Kyuki difficulty. To me, that sounds like a recipe for the level not being fun. And I could be dead wrong, because, like, I can't play the level, but that's just... yeah, that's just a thing that I think. Okay, Vaulted Heights. I'm gonna give this a 90 for deco. I actually really like it. Aesthetically, it's cool. Gameplay, I'm gonna give it a 91. Sound effects, give it a 60. I think they're a bit annoying in this one. And originality, I'll give it an 83. Okay. Yonder Sky Temple is next. I mean, the thing is, Flame Wall just looks the same the whole way through to me. Like, it just looks... every part looks the exact same to me, and so by the 2-minute mark, I'm just bored watching it. It could be a level where the gameplay is the thing that makes it good. I mean, that's what happened with Tidal Wave. Everyone loved Tidal Wave because it played well. So maybe. I mean, I wouldn't hate it if that was the case. I like that finger dash looking part in Avernus, that wave part. Fair enough. It looks like you're going through a wall of flames the entire way to me. Maybe. I don't know. Possibly. Anyway, Yonder Sky Temple. Yonder at the Sky Temple. Like, that's actually what we're doing. Let's go. Extreme demons make people go crazy. Sadly, extremes get so much attention that, like, they are the most controversial levels in the game. Like, I feel like extremes get way more hate than any other game mode, and it's kind of unfair to not only the players and creators, because most extremes are better than most of the other difficulties combined. Like, giving people credit, a lot of effort goes into the playtesting and decoration of extremes. It has to be that way, because it's so hard to get an extreme rated. I remember this level. Yeah, extremes are hard, but it's like, so much effort gets put into making extremes good. Oh yeah, this level had the annoying coins. We're not doing them. Best difficulty IMO is Hard to Insane Demon. I'm gonna rule out Insane Demon and say specifically Hard Demon, because Insane Demons can be fun, but a lot of Insane Demons just make you wish you were good enough to play extremes. That's at least my experience. There's been so many moments where I'll play an Insane Demon and I'm like, man, I wish I was just a little bit better at the game, you know? What if you were? I mean, I'm getting there. He be acting so animated, and I feel normal watching his vids because I like to act animated. I don't even know what that means. Scary hates Vortrox, you better get out. Dude, I'm not against, people who like Vortrox's content. I just don't like Vortrox because of how engineered his reactions are. He's a clip farmer. Oh, yeah, okay. I forget who it was, but someone in my chat explained to me what a clip farmer is, and it was one of those things where the moment I found out what a clip farmer was, I instantly hated the idea. Like, clip farming is the most cringe thing I have ever heard of. What is a clip farmer? Clip farmers are people who fake their reactions because they're trying to farm clips and reactions on social media. What the fuck do I do here? Oh, I gotta get down there. Okay. Wow, that's very strict. I thought Vortrox's reactions were genuine. Bro. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna shit on you because, you know, but like, no, you can't look at his bloodbath fucking the triple spike now clip and tell me that that's a genuine reaction. Bro's reactions are about as genuine as Insane Clown Posse's gimmick. Yeah, I'm just dead. Let it happen. Oh, that's fucking brutal. Assuming I'm not doing it wrong, which I could always be. Vortrox had to take one of his streams down because he blew up the building and falling up. Clip farmers are a clown posse in their own right. Yeah! No, I just think it's really cringe. Faking reactions, like, it's also probably like a philosophy thing, right? Because, like, my thing as a content creator is I value honesty, and I want everyone to be able to know that, like, the version of me that I portray in my videos and on my streams is the real me. Like, this is how I am off-stream with my friends, right? I'm myself. I'm not playing a character. I'm not fucking, like, you know, over-exaggerating. I mean, there might be times where I make a joke in a video and that's not my actual thoughts, but usually it's gonna be very obvious because it's gonna be, like, sarcasm or something. But, like, everything I do, everything I upload, everything I say is me. It is how I would act off-stream as well, and I want to be that because of the amount of times I've encountered some genuinely fake motherfuckers. Alright? There are some people out there that are absolutely fake and are not worth your time, but you don't realize that until after you're screwed. You know what I mean? I don't get it. I legitimately do not get putting on, like, a persona. You know, like, I don't understand. Like, I understand if you're doing, like, an art project or something. Like, the kind of fake motherfucker I respect is, like, McJuggernuggets back when he was doing his Psycho Dad series, right? Like, that's different. You're telling a story. You literally need to, like, use a bit of dishonesty to tell a story. That's completely different. Although, McJuggernuggets kind of became cringe later. Like, I have no issue... I did not mean to turn on display capture. That was kind of funny. But I have no issue with, like, people playing a character. What I hate are people that pretend to be someone they're not. Or, like, pretend to be interested in something they're not. Like all the motherfuckers in the GD community that don't even like GD and only play it because it's popular. It's like some fucking Sunday abandoning Minecraft for Among Us because he's gotta play what's popular type shit, you know what I mean? It's really fucking cringe, and I hate that shit. It's why I have no respect for, Kai Guy, because Kai Guy has openly said that he only makes content in GD for money. He doesn't care about GD. Do I go under the saw? I think I do. Or at least, I don't know if you're supposed to, but I think I could. Okay, yeah, I hit that and that lines me up for it. But yeah, genuinely, I value honesty in content so much, and that's why, you know, I don't like Vortrox, because the way he acts in his videos is so fucking fake. It is engineered to get clipped on Twitter and have people go, look at this funny thing Vortrox did! And it's like, I don't know. It's just sad. I almost saved that. That was... I did it again. Am I supposed to go down here? I am, okay. All that convincing good gameplay in his 10 levels video was for nothing. Do I like Metallica? I like their music. I don't respect them as a band. Wait, couldn't I just skip this? Oh wait, no, because the dash orb uses one of your, Okay, I see. Also, what do you think about a video or a quote-unquote movie from Vortrox called I Beat 20 Demons in, I believe, 100 Days? Oh, are you talking about the I Beat 100 Extreme Demons or whatever? Because the Extreme Demons video, I haven't seen a lot of it because I haven't watched it. Shocker, I don't watch videos I don't like. But there is a clip I saw from that even though I don't care about Vortrox clips because I know they're engineered for attention, what I saw pissed me off because basically it starts off with him at the beginning of the video explaining how asymmetrical duels work, which is the most hilariously cringe thing I've ever seen. And if it stopped at that, I wouldn't have given a shit, and I'd have been like, haha, funny, Vortrox needs to explain what an asymmetrical duel is to his audience, right? But then he, unironically, not only in that video, but in several videos past that point, right? He unironically would say, like, this level sucks because it has an asymmetrical duel. Like, he ranked, one of the Sonic levels low, saying, ew, it has an asymmetrical duel, this one's going low. But I was, like, the only one. Even though all of the Sonic levels have hard asymmetrical duels. Which, by the way, tells me that the clip was probably rage bait and that it was more clip farming and that he doesn't actually think that. But even still, it's cringe because it's giving your young audience the impression that asymmetrical duels are bad. And that's annoying, considering Vortrox's audience is the kind of audience that tends to echo all of his opinions as if they're just fact. I can see you have quite a beef with Vortrox. It's just generally his content. I don't know the guy personally. I'm sure Vortrox is a cool guy. I just fucking hate the way he presents himself in his videos. I have no beef with him as a person. I don't know Vortrax. Wow. I don't know Vortrox. I'm sure he's, like, a nice guy if you get to know him. I just hate his content. I hate how dishonest he is in his content. That's all it is. Oh, I see. I might actually be able to glitch the coin and get it anyway. Oh my god! No fucking way! You can exploit the coin! Bro! If you press up and W at the same time rapidly, it can still activate them. Bro! Holy shit! What the fuck? Oh my god! Bro! Well, to any coin grinders, you can... There you go! Oh, fucking hell. Holy shit. Oh, that's funny as fuck. Oh my god. Oh, fuck. Fucking great. That actually made me love the whole level. That's so funny. Okay, decoration, I'll give it an 82. Doesn't look bad. Gameplay, 94. Sound effect use. Sound effects are a little annoying with the orbs. I'll give it a 76. And originality, 93. Okay. 20 Trials is next. Oh, that's so funny. I can't believe that that worked. I can't get over that. Holy shit. Oh, this is... I think this is a boss fight level, isn't it? Oh wait, no it's not. Okay, I remember this level. I remember this level kind of pissed me off when I went for it. Hopefully, I destroy this now that I'm better. Oh my god, that's so funny. Yeah, I remember. I hated this because it uses these controls, like the sideways controls. And I always have hated these because they just control like absolute buns. There we go. I like the Clash Royale revive. Bro, I have never played Clash Royale, so I do not get that joke. Oops. Okay. What exactly do I do here? Do I fall down there? No? Oh, wait. That's what I do. Ow. How are you doing on Bloodbath? I haven't played it in a while. Super demotivated. I'm actually kind of tempted to do a different extreme that's easier and, like, set that as my new goal, just in between Bloodbath, because I'll be real, I'm struggling so much with getting Crackspart down that I just don't think I'm ready. Which sucks, because I have 40. I have up to Crackspart completed. I just, you know, need to get Crackspart down. Beat Eon? Dude, I'll take the secret way in Eon, yeah! Just do Amethyst? You know, yeah, Amethyst is pretty easy entry extreme. I might do that. It doesn't seem that hard. There's a secret way in Eon? Yes, but it requires you to do a near frame perfect with the wave at like 30. Keeping in mind 30% in an hour-long level. It's not as not doable as it sounds, because if you fail the secret way, that doesn't automatically mean you die. You could just keep playing the level normally. But yeah. Do Niwa? I have thought about doing Niwa. My only concern is, isn't Niwa kind of laggy? Allegiance? I've also heard good things about Allegiance, but I also don't know if I want to do Allegiance because I don't really like its song. Assuming that's the one I'm thinking of. Damn it, I died the same way. I just gotta land. I mean, the other thing is just Allegiance has this weird type of stiff gameplay that I'm sure isn't bad and can be fun. I'm just not a fan of it. I like when gameplay feels kind of loose, but strict. I don't like when the level's so closed off that it feels like there's, like, no deviating from the level's path at all. It's like, I don't know how to explain it, but there's a difference between that and a level like Bloodbath for me, where Allegiance just feels like... Well, if I can put it this way, Allegiance feels like the way it's built means every completion is going to look identical. It doesn't feel like there's any alternate strats you could go for with Allegiance or anything. It just feels like you have to just kind of do it. It feels really strict. Which I guess isn't necessarily bad, but... Too focused? I don't know if focused is the word. It's just... I don't know. Restrictive, yeah. It's like... It's too boxed in. It feels like it overcompensates to prevent bugs, which just leads to the whole level kind of having this, I don't know, this lack of freedom. Because, I don't know, it probably sounds really stupid, I get it, but it's something I've never been able to put into words. It just feels different than, like, every other level, in a way that I don't like. That's a hard jump. There we go, I made it. Cool. All that I thought would be garbage to play but turned out to be really fun is Conical Depression. I have runs on Conical. I could beat it. I just can't do the pre-drop, which I know, biggest surprise in the universe. It's the pre-drop that stopped me. I don't really know what the point of that little spike corridor was, but... You should check out... I do not know how to pronounce this. Alright. Never go for Aftermath. Well, I'm gonna have to if I ever want my dreams of beating the entire trilogy to come true. I did not see that spike on the side because it blends in with the pillar. I get why you say not to go for it, but... What about Red World? Red World's ass. I could easily do it, but I also feel like Red World's not going to help me with Bloodbath at all. Because, yeah, it's got a hard ship part, but it's not hard in the same way Bloodbath is hard. Like, if I can put it this way, I already know how you do the Red World ship part. It's just not fun. That's all. Probably... Yeah, I can. That doesn't benefit me unless I jump down. Okay, well that was a waste of time, as cool as that would have been. Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah, that was really a waste of time then, wow. There we go. Wavebreaker, I actually considered a long time ago. There is an alternate universe out there where Wavebreaker ended up being my first extreme, which is a horrifying universe. I don't even remember why I dropped it, to be honest. I mean, what I'm really thinking about doing, honestly, chat, this is what I've been thinking about doing. Instead of doing another extreme before Bloodbath, I'm thinking about doing a bunch of insane demons. Because realistically, if it's just ship, there's so many ship-focused insane demons I could do that could help. Especially if I do something like The End by Xylonox. Yeah, exactly. Something like buff this. The level I have in my crosshairs right now is right in. I think right in would be a great level to go for. That's so cheeky, putting the ending right there, but requiring you to be mini. I'm actually a huge fan of that. That's extremely cheeky, and I love that. Also, really good use of green portals. I'm impressed by that. Always happy to see green portals used well, because they're so underutilized, I feel like people just don't know how to use them. It's funny because, like, day one of 2.2's release, I started working on a level that showed the potential of the green portal, and it was well received despite the deco being obviously pretty lazy. And I think the existence of my level kind of proved that, and by the way, my level's not, like, rate-worthy or anything, I built it in, like, 20 minutes, the deco, but, like, that layout and the level kind of proved that you can do really cool gameplay with the green portal, especially memory gameplay. It's just that no one is. I got really lucky and then died afterwards, but I didn't see that spike and somehow survived. That's a fucking weird sound effect to use there. Like an NES zapper sound effect for the, pads. Odd. Do you know any memory hard demons? This is gonna be a really shitty suggestion, but the level that comes to mind immediately is Can't Let Troll. Although that level should really be rated to medium demon. Doomsday 2? I have never played that one. When it comes to hard demons, I have a lot of stuff I've been thinking about beating once I'm done rebeating stuff. Currently, the hard demon I've been eyeballing is Steel Gear. Ew, it's the worst game mode. And it's only in the last room. How fitting. There we go. That ended up going really well. I think I hated that way less than I did my first time. Nice. Cool. Deco, give it a 72. It's fine. Gameplay, we'll give it an 81. Sound effect use, I'm gonna give it a 49. It's almost fine, there's just some sound effects that I kind of stopped in my tracks, like, what the fuck. Originality, I mean, it uses the green portals really well. That's gonna bump up my originality score for it. I'll give it a 94 in originality. I'm really hyped to see green portals used well when they are. Alright, now for May Thrillion. This is an interesting one for me to rebeat. Because, chat, if you don't know, May Thrillion, if I go to upload date here, May Thrillion was the second platformer demon I ever completed. I beat Jetlag, and then I beat this. And then I beat Shiftleaf Temple. I liked Shiftleaf Temple, but I fucking hated this back then. However, this was the second platformer demon I ever beat. And if you know anything about my platformer skill, you know that it took a while for me to improve at the game. I'd say I sucked up until the moment I beat, I guess, Or Clicker 2? Because that's when I started streaming, and from there I got a lot better. And then from there, you know, I'd beat stuff on stream, like Night of Nights. Actually, I don't think I did Night of Nights on stream, but I beat a lot of stuff on stream that was way harder, right? And I got way better. So, while I absolutely despised this level, considering it was my second ever, I'm hoping, I am praying that this was just skill issue and that I like it this time. I want to be the guy? Yeah, exactly. So hopefully this goes well. I really hope. I also don't remember a thing about how to play this. Oh, wow. Okay, if that's how the checkpoints are, they're just not frequent at all, then, yeah, I see why I hated this back then. Because if I wasn't good at plat and I did this with the checkpoints being that infrequent, which I think they're fine, by the way. When I say infrequent, I'm not saying, like, they're not frequent enough. I'm saying that, like, I probably wasn't used to that kind of pacing. So this was probably, like, really infuriating for that reason alone. This looks sick. This is, like, I remember even thinking back then, this is one of the coolest looking levels. Oh, that's so cool! That's really cool! It does like a time warp thing to make the wave dashing easier. That's actually fucking sick. Yep, as I thought, I'm already starting to fall in love with this level. I think if I remember correctly, its hardest part was a jetpack section, and I still hate jetpack now, but back then I was really bad at it, so if my memory serves right, that's also probably a huge part of why I hated this back then. Alright, let's see if I can get that coin. That coin might actually make it easier, because I might just be able to set up the second half with that. Ooh, that's tough. That's really hard, oh my god. Well, like Industrial kind of club, and I like that when places are part of Industrial Park Modern. Fair enough. Alright, I'm gonna be stuck on this part for a while, but I do not hate this. Ow. Why was the coin sound so slowed down there? Dude, this is hard. Oh my god. I really did this as my second ever platformer, Demon? Are you kidding me? No wonder I fucking hated platformer mode. This is not a good first impression. Like, it's fun, but this is brutal, especially for an easy Demon. This is hard. I'm really shocked that I did this. Alright, wow, that's nuts! No wonder I was so pissed off. That's fucking hard, man. Oh, that's a coin route. And I just almost destroyed it. Eschaton type deco. It looks so sick, though. I'm gonna get that coin. That's hard, but I'm gonna get that coin. Yeah, there we go. Fuck. Damn it. Just reminds me of Boss 6 Elect. Yeah, no, I see what you mean. I agree. Dude, this is really hard. Oh my god. I am blown away by how difficult this is. Like, for an easy demon? Really? I am beyond blown away by how hard this is. I gotta take that slower. I'm rushing because the straight fly is making me rush, but like, my problem is that I'm continuing to rush after the straight fly, which is bad. Alright, take this slow. Fuck. We'll get it. Don't worry. Just gotta be patient. Something I probably wasn't capable of doing when I originally beat this. There we go. Oh, I got lucky there. Okay. That's really hard. Wow. I think what I gotta do is wait before it, and then, yeah, enter. That's how I gotta do it. I gotta treat it like world's hardest game. That's nuts! How did I do all that? That ending to that ship? Oh my god. Fluke. Absolute fluke. Have I seen the level 5 remake of WHG3? I don't know what that is. I also don't know what those mini coins are for. Probably an actual coin, maybe? Okay, there we go. Nice. Yep, I was right. I hated this because of skill issue. This is one of the most fun levels I've ever played, actually, in terms of Easy Demon Plats. It's just really hard, and you shouldn't do this as one of your first. Don't go for this as one of your first plats. That took me 46 attempts. Okay, not bad. I am really happy that I ended up enjoying that one. My original enjoyment was a 6, apparently. We're going to raise that. Might as well share my screen while I'm doing this. Let's, enjoyment, we'll say 9. Bump that up to 9, yeah. Decoration! 100. I actually really love how that looks. That might be my favorite deco in a plat. That's really cool. Or at least it's up there as one of the better looking ones. Gameplay, I'll give it an 86. Ship parts are a little stupid. Sound effect use. Does it even use sound effects? I think that kind of answered what the rating's going to be. It does, but we're going to give it a 70, just a flat 70. Originality, 100. Considering this is one of the first, yeah, that's really well made. Alright, so, next we have, oh, third axis. This is the level where you can't fucking see. Hello, Zydro. Alright. Resolution. Let's actually go enable LDM right off the bat. I'm not gonna even fucking bother. Resolution, low. Detail, low. Frame rate, 15. Difficulty, easy. Uh-oh. The controls are inverted. Also, we are not using these settings. Jesus Christ. Is that better? Yeah, this level's insanely impressive, but man. Can I run this on higher detail? Hold on. Because a lot of what makes this frustrating is that it's hard to see, right? I wonder... Requires a powerful CPU. Yeah, that could be a problem. We're gonna try it, though. See what happens. Yeah, no. Instant no. What if I do this? Oh! Okay, wait. What the fuck? Oh, I'm Oh, I see. So I'm looking around with the wrong buttons. Chat, I cannot exaggerate enough how hard it is to tell where you're actually supposed to go when you're playing this. Like, this is super impressive, but I think I agree what I said the last time I beat it, where it's like, this would be better if it wasn't rated, because since it's rated, you're kind of, like, gonna judge it off the basis of other rated levels' playability, and that's not a fair comparison, in my opinion. Because, like, I can't even see the top of that. I only knew that I had to jump up there because I've beaten it before. That's also kind of bullshit. Maybe don't put walls up like that in a level like this. Yeah, exactly. Because it's rated, people feel like they have to beat it. And then there's also people like me who set goals like beating every rated Easy Demon that come across it. I just think, I think this level is really impressive, but not fun. It's just like that. Because, like, there is some blame on the creator. I feel like if you're making something like this, you have to know your limitations. And I feel like the creator should have known that some of the jumps you have to do in this are a little bit of a tall ask, because, like, those jumps that I'm doing right now, those little small jumps right here, those are way too tight for a level with this, you know, low of graphics and this low of control quality, I guess. Like, it just doesn't play well. And I feel like if they made the level super easy, then that wouldn't be an issue. That's why 3-dash works so well. Imagine if 3-dash was fucking demon difficulty. Checkpoint! Yeah! I will say, I think I'm playing on higher graphics than I originally beat it on. Don't quote me on that, but I think, and if that's the case, that may have made it a bit easier, because it feels easier than I remember it being. I do remember the ending is really buggy, and I have to jump last second, otherwise it's not gonna work. Yeah. Alright, easy enough. I still don't like this level, but, like, rip and tear. Chat, we beat the Doom level and we got rip and tear. Check DMs when I can? Yeah, I will after stream. We beat the Doom level and we got rip and tear. Let's go. Fucking hell, man. We just mowed through that shit. Alright, I think I'm gonna do one more. One more, and then I'm gonna end stream. Alright, we're gonna do Deco 100, of course, because it's really fucking impressive. Gameplay, we'll give it a 20. Sound effects use. It doesn't even use sound effects, does it? I don't think it does. Yeah, no, it doesn't. Okay, so it gets a 0 for sound effects by default. Originality, 100. Easy 100. So I've already done Catharsis. What are the ones I have to do off-stream? I have to do Hole in the Wall, Elder Devourer, and 60 seconds. Forsaken City is next, so that's going to be our last one. GG already? Yeah, that was incredibly quick. Third Axis really isn't that hard. Alright, last one. Light Potato Dev. Oh, it's this one! Oh, this level's good. This level's really good. This is a good one to end on. I was just thinking of this one, wholly forgot its name. Forsaken City. Shit. I almost fucked that last jump up. Were those spikes added later on? I don't remember them being there when I originally played this. Also, chat, take note, alright? I'm gonna die really quick so you can see the hitboxes. Take note. This is how you do needle prevention without making your level shit. Right here. This is how you do it. That is how you do needle prevention correctly. The hitboxes are not dishonest. They're very, like, you can tell where you can't land. It's represented well by using smaller spikes. That is how you do it. I just saw that, and I need to praise this level for that, because that is how you do needle prevention. That's fucking hard. Except apparently I somehow managed to needle by accident. Good job, me. That's fucking hard, wow. Hey, Bishi. Is it a Celeste level based off Forsaken City? Yes. God damn it. There we go. That's a really hard part because you have to like tap left so that you don't hit the spikes. But it's really fast. Yeah, like that. Uh-oh. Damn it. We almost had it. Damn it. Fuck, that's so hard. By the way, why do we see more modern art levels as opposed to realistic art levels? Modern art levels are just kind of overdone now. Because realistic art levels are really hard to get right, and they almost always result in bad hitboxes. Fuck, that was so close. That last jump is so hard. Oh my god. I still need to beat Emerald Realm. Alexios, remind me in Discord DMs to add that to my bucket list if I haven't already. I'd like to check. Fuck! There we go. That took way too long. Oh my god. That was so fun. That was just as good as I remember it being. My only complaint is that it could have been longer. That's my only complaint. That's really good. And you know it's good when my only complaint is that I want more of the level. Alright. Let's open our keys. Or, yeah, use our keys to open chests. $1,000 orbs. That's actually pretty hype. Yeah, we did a lot of progress for the Plats this stream. This was one of the best of the Rebeat streams in terms of productivity. And I knew it'd be that way. The moment I clicked go live, I knew that I felt hella productive. Alright. I actually want to check on our diamond counts and see if I can buy anything in the treasure room. Oh, yeah. I can buy 2 things. Cool. Alright, let's save, and while we save, yeah, I will send you guys off. So, yeah, this is a good stream. I hope you guys enjoyed. That was the fastest 2 hours that I've ever passed in my life. Holy shit. Yeah, I had a lot of fun. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. I wonder how many moons we have. I might check that really quick. Yeah, I'm gonna check how many moons I have really quick, and then, yeah, I'll end. Because I'm really curious. I am just waiting for the game to save now. Okay, I might have to check my moons off stream. After all, I can always reveal it next stream. So yeah, thank you all for coming to the stream. I had a lot of fun, and yeah, thank you for watching. Bye!